Pokemon card prices have been dropping across the board recently, with some of the Sword and Shield era sets have been dropping across the board halfway through in 2023. So today we'll be taking a look at Crown Zenith, probably one of the best Sword and Shield era sets that you can get. Like, it is a fantastic set. But the single card prices are dropping like crazy because, well, this set is still easy to get hold of, your product is cheaper and still easy to get hold of, and there's another Crown Zenith product release coming. Well, what is going on with Crown Zenith? Let's take a look. Alright guys, Crown Zenith is a fantastic set. I absolutely love it. It is a fun set to open. I always say it's a great set to buy and crack packs just because the pull rates are really good. It's got fantastic cards in there, beautiful artwork. It's just all round a fun set to open. However, this set did have a massive release window with a ton of products released and reprints and restocks. So the single cards have taken a massive hit because of this. Today we'll be taking a look at TCG Player at what's been going on with Crown Zenith, because there's even more products and new products coming. Crazy, right? Now let's take a look at the singles. So this is not the Glaring Gallery, this is just a normal set, and we'll take a look at the Glaring Gallery in a minute. There's some big cards in here that are just super cheap, like super cheap. We have the Secret Rare Pikachu that has just been dropping like crazy. We take a look at this, we're looking around $13 to $14 for this card. We go back since its release, it did come out around $30 and just absolutely crashed. I didn't think this card would go that low. I thought it was going to sit around $20. The fact that it's less than that, pushing towards 10, absolutely crazy. Now this is one of the secret rares in the set. Beautiful card, by the way. If you do want to pick up a nice cheap card for your collection, now's a really good time. $13 is pretty cheap. We have the Alessa's Sparkle, which has overtaken the Pikachu as well. You know, this is sitting around $26, which is actually pretty decent, to be fair. Like, $26 is pretty good. We go back for when it came out. It has dropped since this came out, but it has quite comfortably overtaken the Pikachu, you know, for being the most expensive card not in the Glaring Gallery. Another crazy thing is the Radiant Charizard. We take a look at the Radiant Charizard. This card has dropped massively. Less than $4. Less than $4 for Radiant Charizard. Even the Radiant Charizard in Pokemon Go is actually worth more than this one, which is quite interesting. I actually prefer this one than the one in Pokemon Go. When we take a look at this, it went from, you know, around $11, so it wasn't that expensive, to now sitting less than $4. That's what I'm talking about. Brilliant cards, but super cheap. When we take a look, you take a look at the energies. You know, we've got the Hollow Energies. They hold decent amount of value. You know, you got $4, $3. Even the Charizard V, $3 isn't that bad. Charizard V-Star, in fact, holding nearly $6. Pretty good going. You've got a couple of full art trainers there for holding a decent price tag. But let's look at the Galarian Gallery. Giratina, $86. This card has been dropping. Look at this, guys. Over the past 3 months, it has been going down from 108. Now, look at that steep drop, to be fair, at 86. I expect it to drop even more over the next few months. That's what I said. There's a new product that's coming out, which we'll get to in a moment. But this is actually pretty crazy. You know, this Giratina was holding strong. You know, we go back from the release, and it sat around that $90 to $100 mark for the longest time. Now it's dropping below 90, and I would probably see it drop even more, probably less than 80, maybe even 75. So we'll have to wait and see over the next few months. But beautiful card, but it is dropping. And just all the cards across the board have been dropping. We look at the Arceus, $62. You know, another gold card that has been dropping. Like I said, look, if you look, 75 now down. We go back 6 months, was over 100. I think it could drop maybe even 50, below 50 even, which would be quite crazy because this is a gorgeous card. All the gold V-Stars are really nice, but this is continuing to drop. You've got the Mewtwo V-Star, $52, continuing to drop. We look at when it came out, over $110. It has now dropped over 50% for this card, and I could see it dropping even more, to be fair, under 50, which is crazy. I have pulled it. I'm pretty happy that I've got it, but you know, it is dropping, so the value of this card is not doing very well. So like I said, any of these cards you want to get, now is a fantastic time. We've got the Palkia, which has been dropping as well. 42, it's been quite, dropping. It's been up and down, you know, this past 3 months. Hasn't dropped anywhere near as much as the others, but overall it has dropped. But it's still pretty stable, to be fair. These past 3 months have been pretty stable for this card. Compared to the Giratina and the Arceus and the Mewtwo, Palkia is holding its value at around $40, whereas the Dialga has actually been dropping. We're looking at $37.50 for this one. Over the past 3 months, going from 45, now down below 40. We go back 6 months and it was sitting at around 60, 65. Pretty good going, and it's been dropping since. So I expect this again to continue to drop. I expect all of them really across the board. It's getting a lot cheaper to try and complete this set as well. Then we got the Leafeon V-Star, one of my favorite cards in this set. I don't have it yet. I need to get it from my collection. $22. I think I might pick up, to be fair. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. $32 it was, 3 months ago. Now we're looking at less. You're probably seeing less than, 24, 25, 22. Pretty good going. 6 months ago, though, over $40. All things dropped over 50%. Madness. Madness. Just across the board, this set is just, getting cheaper and cheaper. Glaceon V-Star, love this card as well. $20. It's been, somewhat steady over the past 3 months, but, overall has dropped. It was nowhere near as much as the Leafeon, but it has dropped. But it's holding pretty steady compared to some of the other cards. Now, this one is a different one. The Iridite has actually been going up, which is actually doing the opposite to all the other cards we've just seen, to be honest. Over the past 3 months, going from $15 up to nearly $20. That's actually pretty good going. If we can see, look, it's bounced back over the past 6 months. So it's, breaking the trend of all the other cards. Maybe waifu tax, who knows. But yeah, this is actually doing pretty well compared to the others. Suicune, it's kind of making a bit of a bounce back as well. Pretty cheap overall. We're looking around $18 for this card. Was $23. Did drop to $15. A little bit of a bounce back. Over the last 6 months, overall it has dropped, by about 50%. Again, we're seeing basically a lot of these 50% drops over the past 6 months. So, pretty cheap for this card. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite cards in the set. But, yeah, it's dropping. Speaking of cards that are dropping, look at this Raikou, guys. Was $25. Is now about $17, $18. We go over the last 6 months. It has been dropping. Did have a little bit of a bounce. Went to 20. Then went up to around 25. And now it's gone even further down. A lot of these cards, like I say, they're dropping pretty much. It was around $30. Looking around 18. So it hasn't dropped as much as some of the others. But overall, this one has dropped as well. Go along with all the other ones. And then we have the new Crown Zenith, Unknown V, and Lugia V special collection at GameStop. So another new product with Crown Zenith. Like, we're deep in Scarlet and Violet territory, and we're still releasing new Crown Zenith product. It is a GameStop exclusive. So over here in the UK, it's going to be a little bit trickier to get hold of, but I don't expect it to be that expensive, in all honesty. Lugia, big fan favorite. Coming in, we get a cool pin, cool coin. So let's see what we get there. We get some cool, unique promos with the Lugia and the Unknown V. I like that Lugia art. It is pretty sweet, to be fair. About $40 for this. It's probably going to be cheaper than that, let's be honest. It contains 5 packs. $40 for 5 packs. A bit expensive, in my opinion. I do expect it to drop, 5 packs. You're looking at, let's be honest, at $7 to $8 a pack if you took the price away from all the promos and stuff. Is it worth it? We have to wait and see. So the last wave of Crown Zenith products released on the 5th of May. So this is coming 3 months later. That is weird, to be honest. It's a bit late in my opinion. I do find it a bit odd that this is coming much later. And like I said, I think the hype has just kind of disappeared in my opinion. Like, we're deep in Scarlet and Violet territory, so it's a bit weird this is coming out. It's quite an expensive product. August 4th is its release date, which is, coming out just before Obsidian Flames. Would I pick this up? If it was cheaper than $40, yeah, but $40 is just super expensive. That's what I'm saying. Some of the product for Crown Zenith is dropping in price. So that being $40 is a bit weird. The ETB has dropped $55. 3 months ago we're looking at $65. So it's kind of going back down to its like MSRP level, which is pretty good. We go back 6 months, we can see that it was sitting above that $60 mark, and recently, bang, it has dropped. I still think the ETB is a really good pickup, whether or not to keep sealed or to crack open, which is quite nice. But overall, I would say this is a pretty decent product to pick up. Another really good one is these premium collection boxes. Now I've been buying these up like no tomorrow because they're that good, honestly. To crack open especially. You do get 11 packs, you do get more packs in there, you get some really cool promo sleeves. Similar to an ETB for $50. You get more for your money than the ETB, and it's less. We're talking $50, and it has dropped. Look at that, 75 over the past 3 months. It has dropped below 50. And that's what I'm saying. Would you pay $40 for 5 packs? Or would you pay $49 for 11 packs, some sleeves, pretty epic looking promo? It doesn't quite add up. So this is still a really good one, both either the Zamazenta or the Zacian. If you really want to grab some Crown Zenith. Because, Crown Zenith, especially here in the UK, are pretty cheap. So there you have it, guys. That's what's been going on with Crown Zenith. Is now a good time to buy Crown Zenith? Absolutely. Should you crack packs? Yeah, this set is great. Anybody that wants to get the hold of the cards and have some fun opening packs, it is so good. Now, would I buy the new Lugia box? Probably not at $40. If it was less than $40, then maybe. But it's a bit weird. It's coming out in August, but oh well. But there you go. But overall, I do feel like Crown Zenith right now is just great. Still great. We're deep in Scarlet and Violet now. There is a ton of Crown Zenith around. Pick up the collection boxes. Pick up the ETBs. have some fun. Even the tins are really good as well. Crack open and have some real good fun. We've been still opening up some Crown Zenith on the streams and everybody loves it. I love it as well. I'm still trying to get a master set, so I'm going to be opening up some more products, to be fair, of Crown Zenith because it is dropping in price. Speaking of Crown Zenith, if you all know what some of the best Pokemon sets are to buy to complete, then make sure to click on this video right here. And if you watch more Pokemon content, guys, you know what to do. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, that's it from me in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, you guys are legends, and I'll see you in the next one.